Let's make some English toffee with a little chocolate coating and some pecans on top. Super simple recipe. I love English toffee. Whenever I go to the stuff at the convenience stores, I always get this little Scores bars, I believe is what they're called. And they've got just nothing but English toffee and chocolate. And I absolutely love that. There's a little speck of something in there. Got to get that out. So we're going to start off with 2 cups of sugar and 2 cups of butter. We're using salted butter. If you are going to use unsalted butter, add 1/4 a teaspoon of salt. We're going to put this on the heat over here. We're going to do a medium heat, and we're going to cook this until it reaches the temperature of 290 degrees. Oh, I love the smell of this. Okay, over here we got a sheet pan. In that sheet pan, we've buttered it. I'm just going to pour this all along the bottom here. Ooh. All I'm going to say is, I could be in trouble after this recipe. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to spread this out just a little bit. Yeah, I kind of burnt the bottom of that. Don't. She will never know, except she's the camera person. All right. When we're done with that, we're going to let that set for about 1 or 2 minutes. Now, we're going to take, after it sits for about a minute, we're going to take roughly 2 cups of mini chocolate chips, which is 12 ounces. We're going to spread that across the top. The heat from the toffee is going to melt it. And then as it melts it, then we're just going to spread it evenly across the top of the chocolate. So you've got to leave those sit on there just for a couple of minutes. But as you can tell, as I take my spatula and go across the top, it is melted. That heat is going to melt your chocolate chips. And that's why we like to use the mini ones. The mini ones are just so much easier because that way they melt just a little bit faster. Mom's been over here tasting the other, and she says it's pretty good.
I burnt the rest of my mouth.
She had a nice large portion there. All right, once we get this part on here, we have pulsed up, and we have finally ground some pecans here. There's about 1 cup there. And we're just going to spread that now on top. We didn't want our pieces to be too large. We may not use quite all of them. All right, we've got our nuts on there. It looks really good. We can't wait to turn into this. Now we're just going to let it sit until it's completely cool.
Okay.
All right, taffy's ready. Look at that. So we're just going to take a knife, cut it in irregular pieces. Oh, there we go. We have some wonderful English toffee. So,
Thanks.
enjoy.